Yo, everybody
Nah, it was
was
a
good.
beautiful day. Beautiful day.
CeeMeetsWorld, y'all already know.
Was good. Was
I
good.
can see we got a third today. It's been a while. It's been a little minute.
Yeah, word. Everybody been
Yeah.
fighting and shit like
What?
that. It's
We got a
alright.
third today. Yo, go
Yeah.
ahead, go ahead.
Yo,
Introduce yourself.
It's
Let
the
the people
wolf life
know.
himself, you heard?
my name is Constant, aka Wolfman. Everybody know me in the hood as Adi. You know. Um, it's an honor to be here, man. I appreciate you guys, man, bringing me here to this platform. It's very important. You know, like
We appreciate you coming.
for pulling up.
it's love, man. You know, real recognize real. You know. So what's up?
How did the name Wolf Life come about?
Well, everybody in my life and
I like wolves too, not to cut you off. I like
Thank you.
wolves too. I consider myself. I got a wolf tap, but I want another one. But wolves always been like, to me, like they loyal.
yes.
Like I learned a lot about a
Yes.
wolf pack itself.
Yes.
Keep it a buck, to be honest with you.
Yes.
Like a wolf pack itself is like, if one person is down and injured, one wolf. This is how they really navigate through the wild. This is how they really move. In a pack, all right, the strongest is in the front. Whatever. If one go down or if one is hurt, he don't gotta go on no missions. He gonna stay back, but the wolves that went out to hunt, they gonna bring food back for him, and they gonna make sure
Everybody's
is fed.
good. Everybody's
And
good.
they're not gonna leave nobody. They're not gonna leave nobody behind. Nobody gets left behind in the battlefield. Nothing.
Everybody's good. And that's exactly what brought Wolf Life. Like, I felt like everybody's wolves in here, you know, like they call, especially us coming from the Bronx, you know, they call us a jungle. They call us, you know what I mean? So I
There's a
felt,
jungle over here, though.
yeah.
It is though.
But I felt like instead of calling us jungle and shit, we wolves, you know what I mean? Like, cause we not really savages like that. Like we move savagely when we have to, you know what I'm saying? But all of us is trying to eat, all of us is trying to feed our family. So that's really what wolf do, you know? And the life is an abbreviation which is LYFE, which is live young, forever educate. So that's where the wolf life came about, where it was like, not only do I want people to succeed in something, I want themselves to be educated in what they succeeded in. Like, learn your knowledge on it. Like, if you want to do the podcast, do your knowledge on that podcast so you could be successful. Podcast, so you can be successful. And that's pretty much what Wolf Life is trying to bring to people. Like, yo, you could do that, but you sure you know your knowledge on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I feel like I believe in you and I feel like you're gonna be a king, but I want you to be knowledgeable in that. Don't let people slave your shit. You know what I mean? So that was what Wolf Life was really about. You know what I mean?
And speaking of that too, I like wolf life because I always felt like a wolf was my animal too. I even for me, I used to call myself lone wolf.
You like your spirit animal,
Yeah,
right?
you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and I feel like it's relatable to people most likely in the hood. Cause everybody, you know, like
Everybody got that wolf mentality.
Exactly.
That wolf mentality in them, like.
Yeah.
Being a lone wolf for so long, I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm kind of learning about the strength in the pack, like linking up.
They get tired being a lone wolf.
Yeah, most of the
They
time,
get
yeah, it
tired.
really do. It really
But
do.
when you
bro.
surround yourself, like I just feel like with me and GP, we was probably two niggas that used to be lone wolves just coming together. You feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta find other niggas like us. You feel me? When you start
Yeah.
to build the pack up and shit, it's strength in that. But I
Exactly.
never used to. When I was younger, I never used to see it like that. It's just you feel me? Everything is me.
Cause you was by yourself.
Yeah.
But also, for me personally, like I could live with my mistakes. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Things that I do.
You
feel
ain't
me?
want the responsibility of others.
Not
you know
even
what I mean?
it's not even a responsibility. It's more so I couldn't deal with the fact of like, nigga, I did my part, but you wanna be in your feelings today and be a bitch.
Facts.
So now
Facts.
you fuck everything up. So now my shit is fucked up because you wanted to be in your feelings, and now I might not get an opportunity that I needed because of you.
That's
And I
correct.
could never really like process that before. You feel what I'm saying? I couldn't handle shit like that. So I rather feel me if I do something and I fail, I can handle that as a man. You
A
feel what I'm
fact.
saying?
Yeah,
I'ma
you
just
take
go to the drawing
accountability.
board and try again.
And I'm gonna be able to identify where I went wrong.
Exactly.
When I went wrong.
Exactly.
And probably most definitely this how I feel majority of the time. who I brought along when shit started to go wrong.
Yeah.
So then I'll be like, oh, I ain't gonna lie, shit was going on smoothly.
Yeah.
Then I reached out to this person, and he didn't even really want to
Yeah.
do what I was doing. But it was like, you my mans, I fuck with you. I want you to be along with what I got going on. You feel me? So now I bring you along, but then now it's like I'm pulling dead weight, or it's like
That'd be that half support. I'll be feeling
as
like
soon as you came around, shit just start going downhill. Like
Exactly.
not even to
bro,
cut
like-
GP off, but to support what he's saying for real. I be feeling like certain people be going through the motions and shit. It be like niggas be saying shit because that's what they supposed to do.
Facts.
Because they don't want to feel like they hating or something, but that's not really how they feel. You feel what I'm saying? So niggas be like, oh yeah, I got you. I'ma do this, or I'ma fuck with you with this. But in their heart, they really don't want to do it. You feel what I'm saying?
I
They
mean,
just doing it because it's what they feel like they should do. You feel what I'm saying?
and they not gonna stick to the grind. Like I don't mind sticking to the grind. I know that I'm not gonna. I don't know. Let's say with the podcast, our first video, I know we not gonna get 100 million views. Our first vid or be on a level of motherfucking Gillian Wallow and everybody else, or Gil's Arena, everybody else that got a podcast. You feel me? I know it's gonna take time, and some people they don't want it. They don't
It's
like
hard
to see
work.
that. They don't
You
like
gotta
to
put
see.
hard
They don't like
work.
the.
They
It's a
don't want to
slow
be a part of
grind.
the grind,
Yeah.
but they want to be a part of the
Yeah.
success, though.
Yeah, when
Feel me?
shit
So
pick
now
up.
when shit start picking up, that's when everybody want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
But to be a part of the grind, that's when it really like,
You gotta pick,
nigga,
you gotta be that person that want to pick up a brick to help you build that shit.
yeah, like
bro.
let's go build a house right.
Yeah.
If you see me building a house right here,
Yeah.
brick by brick,
Yeah.
come
Pick up a fucking hammer.
Pick up a brick,
Pick
pick
up
up
a,
something.
something.
Nah.
and let's
You
go
feel me?
build this
Yeah,
brick.
let's do this
but
together.
don't take my idea. This is the analogy I put in. If I'm building a house over here, and you see me online, now you building a house over there? Yeah, I want to build my own house. But you trying to use my tools.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How the fuck the
Exactly.
process gonna be longer for the both of us?
That's what I'm saying.
Now, if you would have
bro.
been like, yo, listen, I'm gonna help you build your house. You feel me? But in the long run, this is what I got planned. I want to be able to build my own little
And
condo.
I'ma let you.
I so then do that.
You know what
but
I'm
listen,
saying?
let's build this house up first.
Yeah, and then I can
now, when
help
this
you.
is done, we have all the tools
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go over there.
And
Now
let's help
build
each
your shit
other.
up.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now we could go back to my house. You could go back to your condo.
Yup.
And at any moment, nigga, we could watch the game in my crib. We could watch the game in your condo.
People.
Both gotta build.
We
though.
both helped each other. The
I
right
have a
hand washes
feeling-
the left hand washes the right, and they both wash each other.
I have a feeling like after the experience that I went through, I started to feel like a lot of people low key don't want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? Like they really don't. Like it's something about you where they just like, yo, I don't want this dude to be that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him.
It's because you a lot of people want to content with where they are in life.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, they comfortable.
So
they comfortable.
you being that you don't want to be content, you don't want to be comfortable living that. It's like you trying to work out of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like also like this is a crab in a barrel. That's a crab in a barrel.
Yeah.
mentality. This nigga trying to get out. We gonna pull him back in.
You gonna keep pulling
I
him
feel
back
like
in.
I feel like niggas they might want to see you win, but they don't want to see you win before them or more than them.
That's always a
You know
fact.
what I'm saying?
That's always a fact.
They don't want to see you win before they win, or they don't want to see you win more than they winning. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Facts.
Most
And
of them,
that's why I feel like some people be fake. Like some people be fake supporting you. Like niggas will be like, oh yeah, just in case you do pop off.
We
They could be
here.
like, oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day?
We help you. Accountability.
But they niggas,
You know what I mean?
but you know them type of niggas, cause them the niggas that they pop up at times where you know it could benefit them too, but never times when it's like really like when you really gotta shoot in the gym.
You gotta
Like it's
grind.
hard
Well, you
days,
gotta
it's raining
grind.
outside.
They don't wanna
you
do
feel me?
that. They don't
They
wanna
not
do
there,
that,
but
bro.
when shit. Feel me could also benefit them, but at the same time, it's probably like in a way they showing love too. Oh yeah, you could trust and believe they gonna be there. Feel what I'm saying?
You know what
and,
it
and
is?
We, and we preach shit like that for sure.
You know what it is? I told my man this the other day, cause you know he was watching my page. You know, he tells me like, yo, I see what you posting a lot. You know, like why are you feeding into niggas? And I was like, it's not that I'm feeding into
Oh, yeah,
niggas.
I told you that too.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
commented on one of your posts. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
But look, let me
that shit
break it
alone.
down. Let me break it
Hey, now
down.
give us some context,
Don't
bro.
entertain
let me-
negativity.
Let me break it down.
Give
Like
us some context.
the reason why I do that is because most of the times a lot of people hide behind shit.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't know who really to approach when you're an approachable person. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're a person that's gonna be like, all right, when this person said this, I'm gonna go to him. Most people hide, so you don't know who you talk, so you have to put it out there.
Facts.
You have to let it know, like, whoever you are, bro,
This message is for
this
you.
message is for you, my nigga. Like, don't think by any given minute you got one on me, bro. Like,
And
I'm going to survive.
some people will reveal themselves.
Yeah.
Just off by a message like that. Somebody might read that shit and probably could have taken it a certain way. Now he writes you, like, yo, bro, you feel that way?
Yeah.
And it's like,
It's a
you
chess
probably,
move.
You probably didn't even mean to
Address
address him.
Yeah.
But nigga, since that's how you feeling and you
Yeah.
came to me with that negativity,
Yeah.
I probably just pressed the button. I wasn't even saying nothing
I wasn't
about
saying
you.
that to you.
I ain't even hear whatever you negative thoughts you had on me. I never even heard of.
Yeah, I
But
didn't
now
even
you,
know.
you just expressed
You just
yourself
acknowledge
just by
yourself.
commenting on myself, commenting on what I posted. Now you just reveal yourself. All right, now I'm gonna add you to the list of other haters, the list of other people that I'm just gonna like. Sometimes you gotta love your haters.
You got to.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Because it's
why
like,
I never deleted my haters.
Me, I use it as an extra motivation. You already mad at me? I'm just make you more mad.
More mad. I'm gonna give you more reasons.
Yeah, I'm gonna just give you more reasons. I don't even feel like I have a reason for you to be mad at me
Yeah.
or for you to hate on me.
And
But
you,
since you feel that way, all right. So now when I step shit up, now you really gonna be hating on me.
What
That's
hurt-
a real reason for you to hate on me.
what hurt me that we was talking behind the camera, I'll say it again. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Before you do that, I want you to fully elaborate on that. I want to get into that.
Okay.
Before you do that, I wanted to say on the subject of haters, I feel like when it comes to hate and love, people don't realize that's two sides of the same coin. You
Can't
feel me?
play both
If
sides.
somebody thinking about you all the time, feel me? It could be good thoughts or bad thoughts, hate and love. They the same thing, but opposite sides. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So in a way, nigga,
Facts.
feel me? If you hate me, bro, I fuck with you. You feel what I'm saying?
know what I'm
Because
saying?
you still indulging in my shit.
I'm
you
doing
giving
something
me,
right.
feel me? Some
I'm doing
critique.
something
You
right.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, all publicity could be.
Yeah, bro. I'm not even mad
be
at you.
used.
I don't even be worried enough about the next person to really like care about their opinion about certain shit. You feel what I'm saying?
You can't. Like,
Yeah,
you
'cause if a
really
nigga-
can't.
If a nigga that's hating on you go to another group that probably never heard of you, like, yo, this nigga started this Wolflyfe shit. He got these rappers, he got a record label, These niggas,
Self-promotion.
you just putting these niggas on to what he's doing. They haven't heard about
They
him.
never heard about
So
it.
now a nigga that's really just sitting there like, why he bring like, he sound like he hating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go look at what he's doing. Oh no, yeah.
That's
I
what
just
it
got
is.
an extra fan. It's probably another extra artist that like what I'm doing, that like how shit is going.
And that's what mostly happened. That's what was happening. Like, I was getting DMs, you know what I'm saying, from producers, from like other rappers, like, yo, I like your movement. You know what I'm saying? Can I be a part of it? So the negativity, it just turned to the positive. And I'm a type of person that I don't hate on people, bro. Like, people think because I get quiet in the room is hate. I'm just an analyst. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm in the
you gotta
room,
read the room.
I read the room. I gotta see what's going on. I gotta see, like, yo, who don't
hear
like
what
me or
niggas
not.
is saying
Because
anyway.
sometimes they expose themselves, my nigga. Like, you start hearing the haters really expose themselves. Because I can't get mad at you for what you trying to do, bro. Like, I want you to win. I want you to win. You know what I'm saying? But don't get mad at me because I'm winning before you.
Yeah.
It's because I put work. You gotta put hard work. So I told my friend the other day, before I get on that topic, I told my friend the other day back on the post shit, he was like, yo, I see what you posting and shit. Like, I told him what hurt me was I believed in motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm saying? I believed in them heavy because I come from...
What post are you talking about? I need context for
All
that
right,
post.
the post was where it was like, yo, it was like the Scarface scene where you saw, not Scarface, I'm sorry, the Godfather scene where Mike was on the table and everybody was partying and shit, and then boom, out of nowhere, he's by himself on the table smoking. So what I put was, it all started with a dream to now the reality. So my man pretty much hit me up with that. Like, yo, I told him, I said, one thing you can't have on your team, and what I learned, you can't have an opportunist. And I'm gonna break down why you can't have an opportunist. Because let's say you selling in the street, right? And you got a pack and shit. You give your man a pack, you gonna tell that nigga, yo, I'm paying you $5,000 a week. Just bring me back that work, right? That's good money. But then somebody else might come around and say, yo, he's giving you 5, I'll give you 15 off that nigga. That's an opportunist. You don't want to have that in your circle, bro. You need to have somebody that's really want to work with you. They want to see you win just like how you want to see them win. So once you have somebody that's looking at you as a competition, you got to cut that shit, bro. ASAP. Because two things going to happen. You going to either become a demon, but you might as well become a saint, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been demon all your life, my nigga. That shit is whack. I'm going to tell niggas right now, to all the young niggas listening, that street shit is whack, my nigga. But you can prevent all that shit by just eliminating your comp. You know what I mean? Niggas is hating you. Niggas want to see you lose. Eliminate them. You don't got to hit them. You don't got to, you just eliminate yourself.
He say kill him.
You just say kill him. Kill him with kindness, though. Kill him with kindness and kill him with motivation. You know what I mean? This is what I'm doing.
CeeMeetsWorld does not condone murder.
Definitely not.
But nah, I feel like I got an interesting relationship with shit like this. I feel like everybody got their place, especially in the streets. Feel what I'm saying? Everybody is who they are.
You feel like everybody got their place, but nobody knows their place.
Nobody play their role.
Nah, I feel
nobody
like
plays their role, even street-wise, anything-wise, nobody plays their role.
Nah, I feel like
Because even we all could probably agree with this. Even if you go get a job, you might have a manager that just wanted to be the manager. She don't do shit.
But you got the position. Now they mad at you like.
Nah, but I'm saying you gotta be able to, in my opinion, like you gotta be able to navigate. You gotta be able to identify people, even if they don't identify themselves as that, because people will tell you.
Sometimes it be hard though.
But people will show you who they are in one way or another. You gotta believe them.
I mean, after a
Feel
while,
what I'm saying?
because some people could wear that mask strong.
But in some cases, bro, and no, not even some cases. In all cases, bro, if you pay good enough attention, bro, you always see something, bro. I've observed it. It's happened to me. I know you could always if you watching like you supposed to be.
Once they do some funny
Yeah,
shit,
you will understand. You will see the signs and the patterns. That being said, you have to know who is who. You feel what I'm saying? Some niggas will present themselves as the Uda. They're not the Uda at all.
Yeah.
Feel me? I can't even talk about shit on this podcast, but I've seen in real time people present themselves one way, and in reality, when push come to shove, they are not like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's just not their body. That's not who they are.
Yo.
So you have to be privy enough to
Very
analyze.
persistent.
You feel what I'm saying?
Very.
You have to know who's who and be able to sort that. You feel what I'm saying? Some people are who they say they are. I had niggas come around, some niggas come around, yo, bro, this is how I am, this is how I move, and that's how they are.
Yeah.
And good or bad, some niggas will come up and some niggas will tell me I move like this.
You gotta respect it.
Those niggas don't say too much.
Exactly, they quiet.
The niggas that want to wear the mask.
Exactly.
Say that they are.
That's one of the
they
signs.
Talk a lot.
That's one of the signs. You have to know that.
They gonna say a lot. Like
that's one of the signs. You have to be able to analyze in the sense.
If that was me, I would've.
In other words, you gotta Scooby-Doo these niggas and take off the mask. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get mad once you take off the mask.
You don't even gotta be Scooby-Doo, bro, because these niggas is so dumb. They'll take the mask off themselves.
Pretty much. Like I said,
You
they
just gotta
reveal
wait.
themselves.
You just gotta wait
Yep.
and be. So
Facts.
that being said, I was saying all that to say, nigga, I've been around the opportunists. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been around the people that, feel me, I know they coming around for one thing. You feel what
Exactly.
I'm saying? I know, no matter what they say to me, I know they really around for this one thing.
But it's your responsibility to pick that up.
Yeah, and learn how to use it to
And
your advantage.
And you
what I'm
can't
saying?
fault nobody but yourself if you wasn't on point with it.
Yeah, you gotta be like, for me, when it comes to certain things, like especially like, hey, at CeeMeetsWorld, we don't condone getting in the streets and none of that. But when you stay in school, do regular shit. But if you in that shit, then you know, nigga, there's nothing's for certain, bro. There's nothing at all that's for certain, bro.
That's a fact.
Everything's up in the air, bro. At all times, bro. There's probably maybe one or two things that you can rely on, and they not good things. So I'm not even gonna say them here. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, all of that being said, I just feel like, yeah, you gotta you peep the opportunists, and yeah, you can't keep them around. But at the same time, you gotta. I feel like I really learned to appreciate people for who they are. You feel what I'm saying? Reasons and for seasons. Me learning to do that, I feel like I learned when to let people go. You feel what I'm saying? I know when to stop fucking with people.
Yeah.
Feel me? Before you get your opportunity and shit, I'm a people like, all right, I see this is coming up. All right, boom, let me step away now. You feel what I'm saying? And when I started looking at shit like that, it was easier for me. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't. I don't feel as crazy. Yeah, I don't feel as crazy. Let me say, like, feel me, when certain shit be happening,
Because
I'm
you
just
already
like,
on point.
I knew what you was.
You
feel
knew
what I'm
that
saying?
shit was gonna come, and that's what happened with the whole Wolflyfe shit. Like, I started seeing a lot of opportunists. You know, I started seeing a lot of people that was trying to be the captain of the ship.
All right, so break that down. Before you in Wolflyfe, right?
Yeah.
Shit is going sturdy, right?
Yeah.
Now walk us through it from there. What was the signs you started to see? Like, walk us through. This is the good times to the first time.
All right. What I kind of foresaw what was gonna happen for one individual who never agreed with anything I said or did from the jump. And I already had focus on 4 artists because I started out as a management company. I was like, all right, I'm gonna manage these artists because I believe in them. Because they nice, bro. Like, you know, and I can mention the names of the people that was rapping, which was Kurt the Flirt. Shout out to him.
Kurt.
You know what I'm saying? The other one was Taz Money. The other
Kurt,
one,
you always one motherfucker.
yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I
Nigga, I
mean?
forgot, nigga.
I had Don, you know, he was, you know, a rap.
The Bap?
No, Don, you know.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you
Shout
know.
out both of y'all. Shout out Don
Yeah,
the Bap
yeah.
too, though.
And then I had my brother Nooch, you know what I'm saying? That he, you know, he's from the side of Archer, you know. And these people, I just felt like I could manage them, and I could, cause I was kind of trying to do a DJ Khaled type of album. Like, I got beats, bro. I got mad beats for days, and I felt like, all right, I could hear these beats, but I can produce records. Like, I can make these artists on these beats and just push it out. What happened was, one of the artist in particular that just had a problem with me, at the time, you know, he had a good fortunate situation where he got some money. So he was able to put people in the studio as many times he wanted, but there was no structure. See what I'm saying?
You felt like when you got the money, like, you felt like he didn't need you no more? Or like,
I mean, he already started that. When I started to structure Wolflyfe, that I'm gonna manage these artists and make it like a compilation album, you gotta understand, they was rolling with him as well.
so it's like a joint venture type of thing?
They kind of felt like, I already see the tension between these two.
So it's like a pick and choose type of thing? Or it's
Yeah,
like,
it was a pick and choose, so they felt like, why don't we all work together?
all right, my fault. I just want to make sure I'm following. So y'all doing your own thing.
Yeah.
This person comes or had some sort of money, and then they started their own shit?
They already was doing tracks, but when I started the Wolflyfe as the movement, what I was gonna do, they was down with it, the 4 artists that I mentioned.
Yeah.
But they was already doing tracks with the person.
Okay.
So they kind of felt like, all right, we want to be down to Wolflyfe, but we know this person not feeling this person. You see what I'm saying?
All right, so they was fake fucking with him first.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I said from the beginning, nobody signed a contract with me. I'm doing this out of love, my nigga. Like, I believe in y'all, I'ma support y'all. So y'all do what y'all can do. Just like when I'm doing Wolflyfe sessions, it's Wolflyfe sessions. I'm an A&R this album. That person didn't like the fact that I was A&R because he was paying his sessions, but he wanted to be a part of Wolflyfe. The guys is coming in my ear like, yo, bring them on, bro, because, you know, but I already saw it. I already saw where this shit was gonna go, bro, because he's not respecting me, man. He's not. Well, I'm gonna bring somebody that really ain't fucking with me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because I'm a team player, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna nip it in the butt and just do it.
Do you think before you even go in, do you think, like, let's say you and this person, y'all didn't have this shit between y'all, you think y'all could have made some great shit together?
It could have been very special. And the people that heard the records that we was doing, they was already comparing us to the Wu and Dreamville. Like, that direction, that movement, like, everybody was tuning in. But when I bought Wolflyfe, I bought 3 rules, specific rules. Nobody gotta have ego, bro. Put the egos to the side, because we all special, we can make something happen. Second rule, everybody's an alpha. I don't want nobody looking at me like I'm the leader, bro, because we all kings here, we all wolves here. We was just all alphas that met in the forest and said, yo, let's make this money. Nobody's a leader here. And last but not least, communication, bro. If you feel a certain way, communicate. But this person was trying to communicate in records that we already spending money on. You dissing me. Why?
Wait, on the record that you also put in on?
No, records that was supposed to be part of the album. And you dissing me on this record. And then I bought somebody, which is my brother, who actually has a big following. He done records with Jim Jones, he done records with Lovato, you know, shout out to Breeze, you know. I bought him on the mix because I was doing the calculations like, he got 99,000 followers. If I put him on the record and this record become hot, his followers will become the Wolflyfe. So now when I'm selling these records, we already got a follower. My brother already gave me the blueprint when he had a conversation with me not 2 weeks ago. Cause brother, if I get on a record with you and you really on this Wolflyfe serious shit, just know my followers gonna see you.
Yeah.
You better be serious.
All right, before you go into that, right? I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
You were saying rule number 2 was about everybody being the alpha. I got a real question about that.
Yeah.
On some real shit, like
Yes.
when it comes down to it, right? Cause I'm not saying when it comes down to it, who's the responsibility on? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I'll give you a good example, right? Let's say me and Save hired a few employees, right?
Facts.
Feel me? When it comes down to it, it comes down to us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, at the end of the day.
I could say honest to God, like feel me?
Yeah.
This alpha, feel
Yes.
me? We split everything down the middle, feel me?
Yes.
In case y'all ain't know that at home, right? You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
So when you got a group of multiple people, right? So I'm just picturing this like if we had a company, right? If I brought 4 or 5 people around here out there, right? Everybody in their own way. Oh. The grabber just flew, y'all can't see that.
This one right here, though. Pass me this one right here.
All right, we gotta keep an eye on that one. All right.
See what-
I wish we had a grabber cam. Anyways, like I was saying though. So if I bring people around here, if it's 4, 5, 6 people, whatever the case may be, right? When it comes down to it, who's it gonna fall on to? You feel what I'm saying? When you say everybody's an alpha, what does that really mean? Because I feel like at the end of the day,
Yeah, because everybody's definition when you probably said that probably wasn't the same as.
Yeah, facts.
And when
facts,
you defined
facts,
it, when you told them, basically when you broke down, when you told them what it was,
facts.
they probably still didn't understand. So some people, when you saying alpha and you saying yo, we all leaders here, everybody's a leader, somebody gonna take it as, oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I'm a leader. Like nobody gonna tell me nothing. Like I'm gonna go, and that's why sometimes, because I've learned like when you trying to like, you don't want to feel like you bossing somebody around,
Facts.
but you also want to just.
you want them to know what it is.
Let
though.
them know.
You just
Let them
want
know.
to set a tone real quick, like yo, this
Let
is
them
what
know.
we're doing, and just.
And I take it a step further just to say, on some real shit, if I approach the group, not on some leadership, I want to know who's cutting the checks here.
Yeah.
Who am I really going to? You feel what I'm
So
saying?
let me break it down very, very clearly. When I said everybody's an alpha, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I bought up my company and I turned it into the label, the reason why I got turned to a label was the records that we was doing, everybody was screaming Wolflyfe on the record. See what I'm saying? And the person that I had next to me, who I appointed as the CEO of the label, you know, in case something happened to me, he could run it. You know, he the one that brought that to me. Like, yo, you hear these records? Look what they saying, and everybody was saying Wolflyfe, Wolflyfe. So I realized, damn, we got a movement here.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, all right, let's make it a label. Remember, I started out as a management company. So when we did this label shit, I specifically told people that I'm an A&R the album. What I mean about alpha is what we talked about earlier. Everybody got to know their position. So, for instance, you got the podcast. Y'all two is the boss of the shit, and y'all hire people. That person that's behind the camera, that's the alpha of what he does. Mm-hmm. He's the alpha of that, because you hired him to hire the camera because you believe that that man is good to do what he could do, man or woman, that he could do what he could do. Mm-hmm. That's what I mean, that everybody's an alpha in their own shit.
So you saying like, to put it in basketball terms, you saying like, be a star in your role.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. Like, you know, and I agree with y'all say that some people interpret it wrong, but that's what I meant. Like, a championship team, everybody know their role. Everybody knew what they had to do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, I can't shoot, but I can make 12 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? I may not shoot a 3 or a dribble, but I'm the master in free throws when it comes crunch time. Everybody gotta know their role. So I feel like if everybody know that position and say, okay, I'm good at this, you good at that, the motion's gonna operate. It's gonna keep going. That shit gonna flow. And before you know it, everybody's looking in like you got 1,000 people working with you because they love the movement, because everybody knew their role. But there's always that one opportunist that just don't want to see that I wanted to have the idea. I had that dream, but I was scared to say it. Now this man is doing it. No, bro.
That's how it goes. That's usually how it is.
And it's sad, bro, because it be your own people. But I'm not upset. I felt like, you know what? I told him from the beginning, y'all do what y'all gotta do, man. Just don't waste my time, don't waste my money. If you wanna go y'all way, go y'all way. No animosity, you know, like the CEO, he said it perfectly when we had meetings. Yo, at the end of the day, we was family before we did this rap shit. We was hanging out, smoking, playing ball.
Yeah.
Now we letting this music shit get the best of us and we not even famous yet, bro. And look what happened. That's the positive of what I saw. Like, damn, we haven't even hit millions yet. Look what happened.
Yeah, 'cause
Imagine
sometimes
we would've
it's
made
good to go through it before the millions
Yeah.
than rather after the millions. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, so you tapped in with your brother. He told you he about to bring his following, so keep walking us through from there.
So when I brought my brother to this record, I was producing this record where I had Taz because he know how to rap fast. He know how to do that drill shit. My brother, shout out to Taz. Chris know how to rap fast too. That's another artist. His name is Chronic. And but that artist didn't like my brother. He just didn't feel like his flow was dope. You know, I respect it, but
How you mitigate that?
like everybody is entitled to their opinion. If you don't like this artist, then you know you don't like this artist. But look at the vision of what I'm trying to do.
Nah, but I mean in the sense of like, since you know, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
It's your label, right?
Yeah,
You got a vision for a certain song in mind, and
Yeah.
you're also the engineer and producer. You say you on some DJ Khaled shit.
yeah, I was trying to be.
So you got this vision in mind, and you see these two artists putting this song together, and one of them says, "Yeah, I think this nigga over here is whack."
Yeah,
What do you say? What do you say? Do you be like, I respect that, or is it on some shut the fuck up? I'm gonna put this shit together. I'm gonna make it sound dope. You're gonna love it when I'm done with it. Like, what's your direction with it?
Okay, so when again I foresaw the situation. You know, again, like when you were speaking about you can analyze and you can read, that's what I was doing. I saw the temperature rising at that moment. My brother's coming from Jersey.
Shout out Jersey. Shout out Nazi.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Lottie.
He's
Lottie
driving
Osama.
from Jersey to New York City where we got a studio at. If I already knew the temperature was rising, I already told my brother, yo, forget it, bro. Like, I'm about to call my brother, don't even come, bro. But niggas was telling me, nah, bring him, bro, bring him. I didn't even know they had a plan going on. See what I'm saying? So the plan was going on that they told the young boy to diss my brother on the record.
That your brother was supposed to be on?
He was on.
He was already on it.
He came from Jersey. But they bought that to line him up, you could pretty much say, like, diss him on the record.
Yeah.
So when I'm hearing this shit, like, cause I'm engineering it, like, I'm already like my heart went like this, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like,
Yeah, how y'all just do
like
it?
y'all niggas is really playing with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my humbleness could go for so long, bro, cause I'm not gonna react. I really am humble, but when you start being humble and people keep pushing that button, you really gotta question yourself, like, damn, am I pussy, bro? Like, what the fuck going on here? But
That's why I just bug out.
But it's a scary situation because you don't want to be in that. Like, bro, when you become that animal, bro, most of the times a lot of people cower out and you the bully.
They don't like it.
And you the bully.
And they want to be a victim all
Yeah.
of a sudden,
And then most of the times you hear the whole block telling you, like, damn, nigga, why you do that?
You wildin',
I don't want to hear that. So
After you told nigga chill 5
You know what I'm
times.
saying?
Yo, bro,
You know
relax,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Yo, please don't do this.
You know what I'm saying?
Please
So-
relax. Please don't do this. And then,
So when that's happening,
understand.
You gotta understand I already have a professional mind. Like, I can't get savage, bro. Like, I gotta be professional about this. Now I know what's going on. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna cut this out because it's getting too far. You know what I'm saying? You dissed me on the record. You dissed a couple of partners of mine on the record.
While you there?
My nigga, this nigga got some cojones balls, bro. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga really, yeah. I gotta give it to the kid. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give it to the nigga.
Fear the youth, nigga. It's a young nigga world, man.
I gotta respect it, you know, because at the end of the day, a lot of people don't know this.
How you gonna diss me and I'm in the studio
you
session?
right there engineering?
A lot of people don't know this, bro. Like, cause some real people, shout out to the real people I can't mention because there's a lot of shit going on, but they told me, my nigga, you calm the fuck down, bro. Cause you really, you gotta understand, I told him this, I was once that kid, bro. I was once that, like, you ain't telling me shit, bro. I know what, so I respected that. Like, I wasn't mad, you know? I was like, you gotta calm down, little nigga, but I fuck with you because you got heart. And that's what people didn't understand, that they narrated like, yo, Adi mad. No, I'm actually proud of the nigga, but I'm trying to educate him. Like, yo, bro.
It's about respect at the end of the
day.
day.
Yeah, it's respect, but understand I'm doing this because I love you, my nigga. Like, I want to see you win. You nice, nigga.
Yeah.
You know? And the fact that I'm telling you this and I'm trying to direct you in the right direction and you still attacking me, I have to fall back. Cause I don't want to do what I don't want to do, bro. Like, it's far enough, like, come on, I'm not vaginal, my nigga, like, chill. You're not gonna do this to me. So I left that alone and it broke my heart because another artist took records that I really put money in. He put it for his own shit and I'm looking at it like, damn, these niggas really like, they really did a lot of shit that I thought I was doing good. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was, but at the end of the day, I was a bad nigga this whole time. So now.
So before you do that.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Since for the people at home, since we don't want to.
Was the verse nice? The verse fire?
Huh?
The verse was fire when he dissed y'all?
Nah.
That's your trash.
I mean,
this would be your verse trash straight.
I keep 100, bro.
No, I ain't gonna lie. If a nigga was to diss me if I was a rapper, and that shit was fire, and we like in the same studio session or some shit like that, like for me, we was supposed to do a song together or whatever. You just out of nowhere diss me. If the shit was fire, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fire.
Yeah.
I'll keep it a buck.
You suck my dick,
nah,
boy.
I'm gonna keep it.
That was shit. I'm
gonna keep 100. I'm gonna keep 100. None of them records was worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people was telling me like, yo, get back at them. And my nigga, my whole point of my whole Wolflyfe shit, bro, like
way better than that, bro.
Dead ass, bro. Like, yo, like you gotta understand. Yo, bro. Let me tell y'all young boys something real quick. Understand that everything you do, a lot of people may not follow you, but they watching you, bro. You got a lot of important people watching you.
Say it again.
You know what I'm saying? Don't think by any given minute that you want to be a rapper or you want to be an actress or actor, that those big time people ain't watching you, they just not gonna expose themselves. But they are watching you, bro, so watch what you say and watch what you do. Always go with professionalism, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I moved that way because I knew people was watching, and those people was hitting me up like, why you letting this shit happen? You should bust his ass on the lyrics. But my whole point of this whole Wolflyfe shit is like, I'm not trying to compete with the niggas I'm trying to win with. The fuck is, why we wasting our time?
We wasting each other, yeah.
Why we wasting time? Why I'ma diss my nigga when I should be dissing the op, nigga? That nigga's trying to kill our label. Yeah. Why I'ma go against my nigga?
Y'all have op niggas too?
Not yet. Not yet. We haven't even came out with our first album yet to have that.
All right, before the first album, I wanted to ask, so you said that I guess they felt like you was doing them bad or something, so I guess from their perspective, right? From their perspective, you had to shoot from their perspective. What would you say you could have done better? Like, if you had to tell them, like, all right, being real, like, all right, this might be where I messed up. Like, where would you do better next time?
Had to just say the same
if you was to get the same situation, same label back, what would you do different this time? Like, in terms of, so these artists would never even say like, nah, this nigga did anything like crazy, or do you think they was just wilding? Like, I just want to know your opinion.
All right, to set the record straight, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like, what they wanted to do, like what you just said, they took the alpha shit too far. Mm-hmm. What me and you was talking about earlier, but I was like, shit gotta make sense, bro. Niggas was coming to me with projects before we did our project. Like, let's not think ahead of ourselves. Let's focus on this project. They want the kid wanted to do a freestyle with old school beats and push it out before an album. I'm saying, my nigga, if we do that and that shit flops, nobody gonna hear our album, bro. We only got one shot to this shit. So let's make it make sense. That's all I was saying. What I should have done differently and moving on forward, I should really take this shit as a business and start putting out contracts. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, like when I'm about to do my album, you can't expect loyalty, my nigga. Like at the end of the day, like if you don't have no contract and shit you do, when money gets involved, bro, you gonna find out who really your nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So I got a question from an artist perspective, because for me, y'all already know the Love tape out now, Love of the Party also out now, down below. But from an artist perspective, so let's say, and so I hear what you're saying, right? So just to play devil's advocate from an artist, all right. So let's say I got a single out, right? And I want to release this single. I feel like this single could go crazy. Now, we getting your tape together, not your tape, but you know what I'm saying. We getting your tape together.
Facts.
There's multiple other people on there, right?
Yeah.
But I got this single that's ready to go now. Now, one thing I would definitely say about music and artists is that, you know, certain songs, you can't hold on to them for too long, because the sound changes. You feel what I'm saying? Because I had certain songs, that I feel like if I would have released them in the moment, they would have did way better than when I released them.
I got a couple records
so that being said, right? Me coming to you as an artist and I say, yo, listen, I got this single, I want to go crazy. I still want to do the group album and shit, but I want to focus on this. What do you say? What do you say to me? What do you say to me to show me like, nah, this is the right way to go? Like for me, this group tape is the right way to go. Like, what would you tell me to show me that? Because for me as an artist, I'm gonna say, yo, listen, I got this one single. I know it's ready to go right now. Feel me? I got the vid ready. I got everything ready. It's ready to go right now. And me, just if I'm signed to a label, nigga, if I got a song ready to go, I'm hoping they put the machine behind it. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I want to know, what would you tell me to be like, all right, like, nah, let me break it down to you, like, this is what I see. Like, what are you saying to that?
All right. First of all, before I get into that real quick, I want to say something like, you got to be able to understand, like, criticism could come in different ways. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you coming to somebody for advice or you coming to somebody from help, you gotta take that criticism. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you coming to my label and you saying, yo, I wanna push this record, I'm always gonna say, you gotta make it make sense. Cause I'm gonna tell you like this, just like he said, the time changed. So, right now, you still got 1 billion records in your mind that you haven't pushed out yet. That could be better than that record that you're trying to push. So I'm trying to push you to that. So what I tell people like that, if you coming to me, it's like me coming to you and saying, yo, I want to start my podcast. I got to listen to everything you say because you got a podcast. Why I'm coming to you then? If I'm asking you to teach me how to be where you at, why I'm going to question everything you telling me? For that, I should have just left you alone. Yeah. But if you asking for my advice and my opinion, I'm showing you, because I was a rapper. Man, I'm 45, bro. I was a rapper back then, but now I saw the mistakes and the shit through the business and all that. I'm trying to show you what not to do. That's all I'm trying to do. All right, bro, don't push this record right now, because you got to understand, son, I got A&Rs in my ear that I got friends that's in the major labels. And they telling me to go independent, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to put me on the label. But they are in my ear like, yo, hear this record for me. This should come out in the summer, bro, because the way the beat is going. So if I come back and, like you said, the wolf come back and feed the family. Like, yo, this is the knowledge I got. Y'all questioning me, bro. I got this knowledge from a source that, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, A1, that's real credible.
Like right here, nigga, this is steak. Nigga, let's chew on this shit. Pause. You know what I mean? But this is what I'm trying to say. Like, that was my motive of what I'm gonna try to bring to an artist. Like, yo, bro, understand that I believe in you. And I'm not gonna guide you wrong, bro, because if I'm really investing in you, it's because I believe in you.
Do you believe that any of the artists that you had in this first iteration of the label, do you believe that any of them really bought in, like gave you that chance to really be like, all right, let me show you the way. You listen to me, just listen to me. I'm gonna show you the way, and we gonna get here. Do you believe that any of them really gave it an earnest chance? And if for them that did, how did it work out for them so far? If anybody did.
There's only one that stood behind, bro, and that was Taz Money.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else did what they did.
Shout out Taz Money.
Yeah, and again, this is coming out my mouth, so the people, like, I be telling people that there's a lot of Tweety birds out there that like to talk for other people.
Yeah.
So now
I want to give you a chance to set the record straight.
So this is me right here. Like, I have no animosity for nobody, bro. Everybody's a grown man. Everybody decided to do what they wanted to do, but what I want people out there to realize that don't put dirt on my name like I didn't try to help you, bro. Don't sit there and say I'm fucked up or I'm this when all I try to do was help you. I try to give you a platform.
All right, everybody. I think like when GP do the outro. So listen.
All right, everybody. You already know, man.
Wait, hold on.
GP,
Wolflyfe. Wait a minute. Let me talk to the people, man. Talk to the people. Yo, listen, man. Yo, first of all, tell the people everything that you got going on, everything you got going on. Before I talk, tell the people everything. Wait, matter of fact, let me talk first, because I talked for a long time. And then I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you do your shit. Hold on, y'all. Listen, bear with us, all right? I'm about 2 cups in. You heard me? I'm feeling nice, all right? Listen, anyways, right? Listen, Love of the Party out now. Yo, shout out Zone. We put in some work. Skywalker out now. Go get that on YouTube. I'm gonna put the link in the video. Produced by A Moment in Time. Shout out Jay Lee, damn Jay Lee. We did some work yesterday too. Really appreciate y'all for me making it happen. I can't wait for y'all to see the work that we did. I can't wait for y'all to see this.
Wolflyfe EP dropping soon too.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Shout out everybody.
Listen, man, I'm coming out with an album, EP. It's called Can't Expect Loyalty. It's coming out August 1st or August 2nd. I'm partnered with Ivy League Empire. You know, we got a couple of compilation albums coming out sometime in August, September, around there. Look out for that. Shout out to my brother Fatso. And that's it, man.
Yo, GP.
You already know, man. It's GP Fitness. Stay tuned. You already know, GP, you love Wolflyfe, CeeMeetsWorld. Tap in, subscribe, like, comment. YouTube, Instagram, CeeMeetsWorld. Go follow. Tell everybody follow. Share that. You already know, we're gonna holler at y'all.
Yeah.
They don't know what time I'm on, like too short, that's okay, cause my money low. When I pop out, I'ma set the phone, dog world, baby, I'm trying to get a home. And it was a time I was all alone, I asked for friends, baby, I just gotta go my zone. And I'm up if I'm dead, I got this money like my phone when she called. I wanna do that shit, remember a time I ain't have shit. Promise myself I'll be married and never be average. I used to skip all my classes, trying to get bread in my cabbage and get me a bad bitch. On the low, she a savage, know how to move in the traffic. Pass her the ratchet, fuck around, she really blasted. She gon' up and throw a maggot.